What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Team Fish Knuckles YouTube channel. Yesterday we covered Koala Lapras, and I was like, let's keep the theme going. Let's play some Water Disruption Pokemon. So today we're gonna play a deck that has been highly suggested in a bunch of Fan Fridays, and that is Dewgong's Slowking. So yep, we're playing. I mean, you're probably like, what is this? So Dewgong. It has the attack Freezing Breath. So it's 20, flip a coin if heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed, it tells they're asleep. So no matter what, they're either asleep or paralyzed. Which is great. They can never attack you, theoretically. And you can slowly start knocking them out. The only downside, if you flip tails and they flip heads, then they can probably knock you out because you have 120 HP. And they probably put energies, like a ton of energies in the field, and whatever, eventually you're going to whiff and I'm going to knock you out. Because I'm going to have a bunch of energies in the field. But what we're going to use is Slowking. Slowking has that Royal Flash ability. Once during the turn, before you attack, you may flip a coin if heads, move energy for your opponent's active Pokemon to one of his or her bench Pokemon. And we can maybe put energies like on a Hoopa, maybe put on a Shaman, just put on some attacker that's really not useful, which is great. I mean, almost every deck plays Hoopa. Like if Volcanion, if they put down a Hoopa, you can move the energies to the Volcanion. I mean, from the Hoopa, Darkrai, same thing. You just eventually move all the energies and make it where they can attack. Theoretically. Now, these are all coin flips. Royal Flash is a coin flip. Dewgong is a coin flip. There's a lot of stuff that can go wrong here. And we're playing a 2-2 Octillery with the Abyssal Hand to draw 5 cards in your hand. I'm using this seal because it has the Growl, and that's pretty much it. And we're using this Slowpoke because it's not a Psychic and the other one's Psychic and this one's Water. So that's going to be all the Pokemon in our deck. The idea is you just kind of slowly take knockouts, so move the energies to Pokemon that can't attack, and you just win that way. Now there's a lot of problems with this theory because there's Escape Road, there's Switch, there's Olympias, there's Pokemon Center. These cards and VS Seekers, these cards are very bad for our deck and easily can win the game for them. So am I expecting us to win? I don't know. I do have faith in the deck, but we'll see what happens. So, not only do we play Slowking, we'll play Crush Hammer and Enhanced Hammer. These are another option to discard energies just in case we do whiff. I kind of want to cut the Enhanced Hammer because we don't play Puzzle Time in this deck, but, discarding 1 DC is always really good. But we're playing 4 Dive Ball and 4 Level Ball because we have a ton of Pokemon with 90 HP or less and Water type. Slowking does not have 90 HP and Dewgong does not have 90 HP, but everybody else has 90 less and everybody has a Water type. So ton of searching options because we do need to find a ton of Pokemon turn 1. 1 Super Rod to get back your water energies or Pokemon. 4 Trainers Mail, 4 VS Seeker just for maximum consistency. 3 Rough Seas, which might not be so useful because they're usually one-shotting your Dewgongs, but if you can Rough Seas plus paralyze them left turns or put them asleep where they can't attack you, then you can heal your Dewgong all the way back up. 2 Lysandre, 2 N for Sycamore, 2 Float Stone, 4 Splash Energy because why not? We're playing Water Pokemon. If Pokemon is knocked out, this Pokemon gets returned back into your hand so that we can reuse our Dewgongs and stuff like that pretty easily, which is great. And 4 Water Energies, and that's gonna be the Slowking Dewgong deck. Now, will this deck work or not? I'm not sure. We're going to have to find out today together, guys. And guys, if you have any Road 2's ideas, let me know. Next week, this weekend is, I'm pretty sure this week is when the Guardians Rise set comes out. I think it's on Friday or Thursday. So next week we'll have some new Road Tuesday featuring Guardians Rises. And if you have some crazy Road Tuesday deck idea for next week, let me know and I'll look into them for sure. But guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching and let's see this deck in action. Alright, so against Gravity, Sonato, playing some kind of Psychic deck, so call heads. We won the coin flip, which is fantastic. Give us a turn to setting up. We just gotta hope it's not Garbodor, because that is not a matchup we want to see. So press done. Okay, we get a mulligan. He knows we're playing Slowking. But does he know we're playing Slowking with? Alright, so we'll press done. We'll get a new hand of 7. Let's see, what do we find here? Alright, so Seel, Slowpoke. Ooh, so start Seel, put down Slowpoke, and we'll see what we draw into. Hopefully an N, maybe a 6. I'm fine with pretty much anything right now, I guess. Yeah, any supporter card. Even a Lysandre, so we can bring up somebody next turn. So there is a Lugia. Alright, so put down Seel. We'll press to and Lugia. Rogue deck versus Rogue deck. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see what he's playing. So Ultra Ball discard. Okay. Alright, so discards an Espeon, a Delinquent. Ooh. Okay. I don't think he'll play any Pokemon that we really care too much about attacking with. Or that he can't attack with. So there's an Eevee, okay. Eevee coming down. We'll see a Psychic Energy, Eevee, and we'll see an Espeon coming online, alright. Okay, alright. So Eevee will get the Espeon with the Side Beam and the Psychic. Okay, that's not good. There's a Float Stone to the active. Oh no. Espeon come up and we'll see a Psychic for a Side Beam for 30. Alright, so on our turn, we get a Rough Seas. So put down Rough Seas. We will heal the Seel. We'll put down a Slowking. You'll use the Royal Flash. Come on, baby. Flip it heads here. Alright, so move that Psychic to the bench. And we'll pass. Alright, so on my opponent's turn, I want to say the Float Stone just in case for sure. But yeah, we got rid of that Psychic off the active, which is great. I mean, he could use Intensifying Burn, but only does 60, so we're not really too worried about the Lugia. So another Psychic Energy to the active. We'll see another Psybeam. There's a VS Seeker for a Delinquent here. Okay. Alright, so Delinquent. I'm gonna discard 1, 2, and 3. Okay. And a shame, I'm going to set up 5 new cards. Alright, so we just need to find a supporter card. Give me a Sycamore, give me an N. If we find a Dewgong and an Energy, we can start using our attack off, and we can get rid of the confusion. So there's an Ultra Ball discarding 2 cards from their hand, discarding a Jolteon and a Sycamore. Thankfully, there's not a Leafeon type in here. So another Eevee will come down, okay. Eevee coming down, and probably see a Psybeam for 30 damage. Okay. So on our turn, we get a top decks are real. Alright, so Rough Seas. We will Sycamore, discard our hand, draw 70 cards. Dewgong and a Splash Energy and Dive Ball. So put down Dewgong. Put down Dewgong. We will Dive Ball for a Remoraid, okay. Alright. So put down the Remoraid, use Slowking, come on baby, get this Royal Flash, and no, it's a Tails, alright? So put a Splash in the active, and we'll go for Freezing Breath. Let's see, what is this? What do we flip here? And it's a head, so it is paralyzed. Alright, so on our opponent's turn, I'm going to draw a card. Alright, so that's what we need there. We need to paralyze this Espeon for about 10 turns. 10 turns, that is correct. So Psychic to the bench, we'll see an Energy Evolution. Gonna get another Espeon out, okay. But can we hit the heads on this Royal Flash, move the energy off the active to this bench Lugia? So we'll see another Espeon come down, okay. Do we see a switch, an Escape Rope, a Delinquent? Delinquent. I mean Olympia, but Delinquent is very scary as well because he can discard 3 of our good cards. Alright. What does our opponent do here? He now knows power. Okay, there's a Lysandre. Bring it to the bench, Slowking. Okay, and a pass onto our turn. Alright, so we get a Trainers Mail. We'll play the Trainers Mail. Come on, Float Stone, baby. And there's not a Float Stone, but there is a Love Ball, which will allow us to get an Octillery. Okay, so a Love Ball. We could get a second Slowpoke. No, we need to get an Octillery right now. So grab an Octillery. We'll put that guy down, and we will Abyssal Hand for 2. We're digging for a Float Stone right now. That's not what we need. So put down the Seel. We'll play Sycamore. Digging for a Float Stone. And we don't find one. But we find another Slowpoke. We'll put that down. We will use the Royal Flash ability. Tails. Rush Hammer. Tails. Rush Hammer. Alright, and pass. Alright, so my opponent can use Psychic this turn. I didn't want to put the Splash Energy active because it could take a knockout. Oh, but then the Slowking gets returned her hand. Put it back down. Actually, might have been really good to use. Alright, so Super Rod, get Jolteon and Espeon back into their hand. Still no Leafeon out, which is good for us. So VS Seeker for Sycamore, maybe? I think that's what we're going to see here. Sycamore discard their hand, draw 70 cards. I mean, they could play Delinquent, which I don't know what that really gets them. Man, I just can't believe we flipped 3 tails on my turn. That was pretty insane. So Sycamore going to their hand, they'll discard their hand, draw 70 cards. Alright. Discards an Ultra Ball. Alright, does my opponent find a DCE? Man, I don't know why. I maybe should have put a Splash on the active, and then we could have maybe attacked with Dewgong this turn. It kind of buys us another turn as well. So this is Wobbuffet. Ooh, Wobbuffet. That's not a good card for us to see, because Wobbuffet turn starts off our Royal Flash. There's a DCT active. Let's see a Psychic. Or he could use Divide at GX right now, and not really do anything. So yeah, Divide's probably not good right now. I mean, he could Divide and knock out the Octillery. Alright, nope, we're going to go for Psychic for the 60. Alright, so on our turn, we will Rough Seas. Okay. Which he still can't be knocked out by Psychic, which is great. We'll use the Royal Flash. As move a DC off to the bench, Lugia. We will put a Splash on Dewgong and play an N. With this N, we need to find a Float Stone here. Alright, so Steel, no Float Stone, okay. So, we'll press down onto our opponent's turn. He still can't knock us out this turn, so that's great. So I'm going to draw a card. This is a Float Stone to the Wobbuffet, okay. Where's our Float Stone? I mean, we had a discard one earlier with Delinquent. Where's it at? I thought we had a Float Stone. Oh, it's in discard pile. What did we discard for? Was it Delinquent? I think it was Delinquent, actually. Yeah, Delinquent. Alright, so let's see. Does he find an energy attachment for turn? If he doesn't, we could use another Royal Flash. Maybe the energy to the Lugia. Like, I'm just glad this Lugia is right here. There's Olympia going heal to bring up the Wobbuffet. Okay. And pass on to our turn. So what we're going to do is, we still don't have another Slowking. So I'm going to Lysandre to bring in the Espeon. I am going to use the Royal Flash. Move energy off the active. Nope, never mind. We'll Rough Seas, and we'll pass. I'm going to put a Water in the active and just pass. Okay. Because we could use Psychic next turn and like hit for 40 and then 40 and 40, and maybe that's the way out. It's probably not, but it's something, right? It's something at least. That's what we need. We just need hope. Alright. My opponent's probably like, what is going on? Why am I struggling right now to beat a Slowking Dewgong deck? And I'm like, I don't know, dude. That's your problem, not mine. I don't know why you can't beat me. We can also put energy in the active retreat, but then he can Lysandre back up. Oh, but he's played 2 via Seeker so far. Okay. So there's an energy to the bench Wobbuffet. Okay. There's a Psybeam for 30 confusing us. Cool, dude. Alright, so here's a Seel. We'll play Rough Seas. We will Water the active. Retreat into the Dewgong. Use the Royal Flash. As moving energy from this guy to the bench, Lugia. And we will go for another Freezing Breath. Alrighty. And heads. It is paralyzed. Alright. 10 more turns. 9 more turns, guys. 9 more turns. So there's a Float Stone to the Espeon. Pass under our turn. Okay. We'll see if Remoraid will play. Use another Freezing Breath. 20. Alright, okay. Good. Alright, so we're going to draw a card. Can we do it? Can we do it? I don't know, man. It's a lot. It's a lot. I'm not going to lie to you. It's going to be a long game, guys. Let's go get some popcorn. It's going to be a little while. Maybe some veggie straws. Sponsor. Veggie straws. My opponent's probably wondering, what do they do here? How do they play this matchup? Do they use VS? Okay, so nope, just gonna pass. Still asleep, which is great for us. Alright, so there's a Dewgong. Go for another Freezing Breath. Sure, why not? Come on, just what else is there to do? Alright, so oh no. Oh no, here comes Wobbuffet. Okay. So Wobbuffet's not too scary right now. It really will never do enough damage to knock us out. Because we have the Rough Seas. It'll need a counter stadium. Okay. I think it's okay. Here comes Lugia. Gonna use that Intensify Burn for 60. Alright, so that's what we're gonna see here. We're gonna see a Intensify Burn for 60. Alright, so 60 damage. On to our turn. We can use the Rough Seas. I'm gonna Crush Shaper trying to discard Slowking Energy off the bench. Never mind, just kidding. I'm gonna go for a... oh man, Pressure makes it do nothing. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, alright. Alright. I see what you're doing here. So... oh my goodness. Okay. I'm gonna use Royal Flash. No, I'm not. Just kidding. I'm gonna put down Dewgong. I'm gonna use a Dive Ball for nothing. Level Ball for nothing. And I'm gonna Abyssal Hand for 1. To try to find that one VS Seeker. Alright, Trainers Mail. For a VS Seeker. Alright, with this VS Seeker, I'm gonna bring up this Espeon. Okay, so VS Seeker. Or Lysandre. We could bring up the Shaman, make it the Shaman stock. No, I think I'm still gonna bring the Espeon. Alright, we'll Freeze and Breath. Alright, so in our opponent's turn, but we're down 3 VS Seekers, there's 1 of the price cards, and 1 end maybe somewhere, okay? Man, I don't know if we can win with this deck. I don't know, guys. I'm trying though. Alright, so on our turn, we'll use Royal Flash. Or Rough Seas. Okay. We will Freeze and Breath. Alright. Alright, so on our opponent's turn, okay. Man, that Intensify Burn is what's going to hurt us right now. What do we do with these energies? I forget he can... Alright, at least we hit our Dewgong away. At least we hit our Dewgong, right? Opponent's only played 2 VS Seekers. He has 2 left. He's played 1 Olympia. We need 6 returners to knock out the Espeon. Alright, so it wakes up on our turn. We will try to use another Royal Flash. Alright, so Freeze and Breath. I want to see the ratios. Alright, so heads. Okay, it's asleep. I mean, it's paralyzed. Alright, so now our opponent's turn. Okay, alright. We'll keep on going. Keep on trucking along. We got this, guys. We got this. Don't let dreams be dreams. So there's another Dewgong. We'll go for another Royal Flash. There we go. Alright, move a Slowking to the bench. Lugia. I don't care. Lugia have all the energies at once. Another Freeze and Breath. Okay. Heads. Alright, so on to our opponent's turn. I really need a Super Rod to get back to the Slowking. That might be that will be really useful. It might be. It will be. We also only have 10 turns left, so that's another scary thing. Like, I don't think this deck can actually win anything. It's definitely like a gimmick kind of thing that's like not really good. Is what I'm slowly figuring out during this game. So there's a VS Seeker for Olympia, 100%. That's what we're gonna see. So Olympia will come into their hand. Okay, they will use Olympia, send in the Lugia, and how do we deal with this Lugia? Alright, gonna send a Wobbuffet actually. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna see a Psychic Soul, which doesn't do any damage. I mean, it does 10, but then we have Rough Seas, which is good for us. So a Rough Seas. We will go for another Freeze and Breath, okay. Come on, baby. And it's Tails, alright. And it's Heads. Alright, so on our opponent's turn, we're gonna draw a card. Okay. What do we do here? I don't even know. This needs to be. I mean, even Hoopa wouldn't help us right now. So Psychic Soul. Okay, why is he Psychic Sulking? All right, whatever. On our turn, we will Rough. He should definitely be like Intensify Burn right now. I'll do another Freeze and Breath. Okay. All right, so it's paralyzed. On to our opponent's turn. Okay. 8 cards left in our deck. Oh man, are we gonna deck out? All right, so on our turn, we need 4 turns of using this. All right, so do another Freeze and Breath. Another 20. Okay. Heads is paralyzed. Alright, so on our opponent's turn. Do you believe, guys? Alright, so on our turn. Freeze and Breath. Heads. Okay, so what we probably need the deck and maybe Team Rocket Chicory so that we can maybe deck out our opponent a little bit more. Because you see right now, we're going to deck out before he does. On our turn, we get it. Splash Energy. We'll go for another Freeze and Breath. Okay. Alright. Alright. Good. Alright, so I'm gonna draw a card. We cannot go off at this turn. That's great. But we only have 4 cards left in our deck after this turn. So Divi is seeking for another Olympia. No. Stop it. Alright, so Olympia into Lugia. Okay. On our turn. Okay, there's a Super Rod. Alright, so Royal Flash, Tails, cool. For Rough Seas. We'll go for a Freezing Breath. Tails. Alright, so on our point, like, we literally can't knock out this Lugia ever because of that pressure. So heads. Alright, so on our turn, we will Rough Seas. I'm trying to bait him to use the another Pokemon. So Tails, okay, well it's not working. We can't use Royal Flash. So Freezing Breath. Oh no! All right, so Tails, heads, okay. Man, this is just showing how bad Dewgong is. We can't even take down an Espeon Wobbuffet Lugia deck. Oh man! All right, so on our turn we get a Level Ball. We'll Rough Seas. We'll use Royal Flash again. Heads. Okay, so move a DC off the bench to the Espeon. We'll use another. I'm trying to bait him to use the Wobbuffet or an Espeon. Either one's fine. Tails, it does not wake up. Ultra opponent's turn. Okay. Alright, so Tails. Okay, on to our turn. We'll use Royal Flash again. Man, I really need an energy card. We'll put another Slowking Energy on the Wobbuffet. Okay. We'll go for Rough Seas. Go for another Freezing Breath. Alright, head is bad. But what I need to do is just pass. That way he can attack next turn. I mean, we have 1 card left in our deck, so we might just lose this game if he just passes with his attack spot. What's our last card? And it's a Rough Seas. Oh no. Alright, so we're going to Super Rod. Shuffle back in 1, 2, 3. I'm going to pass right now. And we got to hope he sends the Wobbuffet. Okay. Alright, so 5 cards left on it. We have 3. But there's no way we can refill our deck anymore. Uh-oh. Oh, he's just gonna pass. Uh-oh. Alright, I'm gonna use Royal Flash, trying to help him out here. Alright, so we'll pass again. Uh-oh, I think we're gonna lose this game, guys. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, we'll go for another Royal Flash. Oh, we lose. There's no way we can win this game now. Alright, so, And, yep, that's gonna be a game there. I'm gonna keep on using Royal Flash. Here you go, have an energy, Espeon. Yeah, guys, so, man, this deck is... Alright, so another Tails. And, let's see what the coin flip ratio is. That's the real thing here. So he's gonna win by deck out. I mean... Maybe there's something we could have done, not have decking out. Maybe playing Team Rocket Trickery might help this deck out. But yeah, that's very unfortunate. And I don't think... I mean, like, after playing this game, I don't think this deck's very good. Like, I was like, man, I have some kind of faith. But then, I don't anymore. Alright, so let's look at the stats for real quick. 17 to 22 and 5 and 9. So Tails are definitely the more flipped in this game. And there we go, guys. So this Rogue Tuesday, I would say this deck's probably a fail. Yeah, we couldn't even beat Espeon Wobbuffet Lugia. Alright, so maybe, like I said, we'll play Team Rocket Trickery. Let's look at the deck real quick. Let's see what we could change, maybe. I mean, there's so much going on here. We could probably cut the Enhanced Hammer for Team Rocket Trickery. We can maybe cut the Crush Namers instead for other cards, but then Crush Namers is really good if you don't flip a Royal Flash. I don't know. Maybe this deck's just not worthy. I mean, guys, let me know if you have any ideas for this deck. We'll maybe try to play this deck later on again, but that was, man, like, after I played a ton of games with this deck, and this deck is it's not working on me, guys. But hope you enjoyed today's Rogue Tuesday. We saw a deck that, you know, doesn't really work, and I apologize for that, but man, I tried my hardest. People have suggested Dewgong Slowking before, and I don't think it's a deck that should be out. Not even put into the league. Just let Dewgong and Slowking just sit in your binders. Not even your binders, just in your shoebox. Just let it sit in your shoebox and closet, because I don't think this deck is something you want to play. Like, maybe, like I said, if we play Team Rocket Sugar Ray, like cut a Trainers Mail, maybe you can do that. That could be maybe an inclusion you could do. There's gotta be, we got maybe Enhanced Hammer or something like that. We gotta play some more cards to disrupt our opponent. But guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a fantastic Tuesday. Sorry that we lost, but alrighty, bye.
Alright guys, I just want to give a quick shout out to our 3 sponsors, 60 Cards, Yeti Gaming, and the Pokemon Company International. Links to everything will be down below in the description. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Alrighty.